So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. This, of course, one of the greatest shrines to European football, indeed, to football all over the globe. The Spotify Camp Nou here, pretty much bang centre in the Catalan capital. We have already started here. Upamecano. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Belletti. Some really good ball movement. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Has a goal! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So, a breakthrough already. And he was alert to it. And he's gone looking for safety. Back into the middle.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Xavi. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Upamecano. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Xavi. Messi. Xavi.
Jordan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Messi. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He can get that clear. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Ronaldinho looking to get on the end of this. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Rooney. It's a pretty loose pass. Xavi. Messi. He's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Has a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Corner number 2 then. Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Yamal! Deftly away. And that's been won straight back.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is. And it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Pedri, and he's picked it up out wide. And here's Rooney, Ronaldinho. Ooh, played through for the wide man.
Oh, really well played.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Fermin. Rooney is in a really good position out wide. Fermin. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pinches it off him.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So off we go once more.
Jordan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Neymar, while facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that has put paid to that. Well, that pass isn't the best. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Neymar. Xavi, looking understandably energised after his goal. Played up towards the front line. Ronaldinho. There's no flag. Oh, that's neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That has been cut short. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Defending of the desperate variety, opts to play it back. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Played back in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Costa Curta. Bellingham, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Pedri gets good distance on it. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Fermin. It's Pedri. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signal.
Fermin!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And through to the goalkeeper. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Caught offside that time.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Rooney. El dorsal 10. El dorsal 24. El dorsal 3. Serán sustituidos por
Pass has gone astray.
el dorsal 11.
And it's
Messi.
hoisted clear.
El dorsal 92. El Sharawi. El dorsal 33.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So, this to restore parity. And the lead stays intact, just.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
And it's Bale. Costa Curta. He's looking for the runner here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Back into the middle, Ronaldinho, and he's heaved it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And here's Ronaldinho. Into the last 5 minutes.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Pedri. Now it's Ronaldinho. Looking for the runner. That is ended up in no man's land. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Bastoni is there to clear. Could move up a gear here. Bale. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
se puede ver un plano de las
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, that's well spotted. Rooney. Can he latch on to this? He is through here. It's a mighty effort. And he can clear it away. Nicked it back promptly. Played back in. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that has left him in a heap. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That is good alertness.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Rooney! And that was very necessary. Couldn't squeeze it through. Gets his pass away. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Threads one in. That's an excellent interception. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That's a lovely, neat pass. And now they can clear their lines. Played out to the right. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Lobbed in behind. Spread neatly. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Fires from distance. Fermin. Pedri. Now Rooney. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Now it's Rooney! It's there! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Jordan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Back into the middle, and he's cut it out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Adams is there, and he can get that clear. That's going to go a long way. Rodri. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Batistuta. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Ruben Diaz did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Wales with the corner. They're first. He's got the shot away! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now that's well seen too. Floated up and over. That has not gone well. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Koundé spots it and intercepts. It's a sweet ball that. And he welcomes it in. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Pedri.
There will be 1 minute added
Messi.
time.
Ronaldinho. Nice interception, well timed. And he's there to belt it away. Time and again they are repelled. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. But at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Jordan head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Substitution for Wales, number 18, Rooney. Coming on to replace him is number 6.
And the second half gets underway. Jordan carrying a 1-goal lead. Bastoni gets good distance on it. Koundé. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Del Piero. Pedri, Koundé, Costa Curta concedes a free kick for that. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he's there to retrieve it. Rooney. Oh, a delicate chip through. And they're back on the ball again. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Taken back almost at once. Ruben Diaz clears it away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, what the...
Big chance! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 59 minutes is...
And yes, it's him again.
Wayne Rooney! Substitution for Wales, number 23.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Jordan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Nicely weighted ball. He's played him through. Just too much on that. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, super find. He's got away.
Oh, really well played.
Kante getting this one clear. Rodri. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he's intervened well there. Some resolute defending there, and that could set him on his way. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. Rooney. And that's played in low. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's going to be a goal kick. Costa Curta gathers from the goal kick. That has been cut short. Now it's Messi. Just about up to 75 minutes. Pedri. Now it's Messi. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Fermin. That's beautifully weighted. Fernando Torres. He can get that clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now the ball's gone astray. Oh, he's found him in space. Bastoni with the clearance. And he's had a hit. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Wales have their second corner now. Climbs up big! Oh, taken with style! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Number 9, Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres. Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here.
Terrific header! Goal! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Koundé. Pedri. And it's Del Piero. Now it's Pedri. He's found a way through. Well timed, excellent interception. Cleared without complication. And that's gone loose. That's a little off target. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And now they can clear their lines. And that's been won straight back. Pedri. Yamal. Oh, nicely intercepted. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
It is now time for our special lottery.
So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. We have already started here. Can he latch on to this? Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Always onto this. Hidetoshi Nakata, genuine legend, not just of Japan, but actually Asian football in general.
Yeah, absolutely, Peter. Someone, in many ways, who is one of the first Asian pioneers to really succeed in European football.
Yeah, an excellent import who paved the way for others.
Indeed.
Terrific header! Harmlessly behind. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rijkaard, battling for the right to play in the early stages. He's shifting through the gears here. Big header! Another fruitless header.
How hard can it be to time a jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
And he's only too happy to take that back. He can run onto that. Nakata, and he's managed to get free. Chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bastoni has a look and plays it forward. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Great chance! They've scored! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Messi.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
The most accurate pass. Fermin. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He has found a way through. McAllister. Caceres. Fiddles it through. Nakata cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that.
Goes in for the header!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment. .30 minutes gone.
And he thumps it clear. Fermin. Ronaldinho. Fermin has created one goal already. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rodri. Short changes him with that pass. McAllister. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Fermin pops him off it and wins back the ball. Ronaldinho, shot a goal! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And he's picked out the run. Defending was strong and firm. Messi in acres of space out wide. Xavi Alonso. Nakata.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Rijkaard.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Rodri.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Can he finish? And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And he's done it again. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Jordan are very much where they want to be, courtesy of some truly incisive play. Their approach vibrant, utterly irresistible. They hope shortly to resume this onslaught. The score currently 3-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Cáceres. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Gets good distance on it. Oh, what has happened here? He's got away. He's scored! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish.
In with a header! They've played it short. And that has sent him sprawling. Corner number 2 then. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Girassi. Oh, that's fabulous. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? And he's there to clear it. Now it's Nakata. Oh, that's a key interception. Just about up to the hour now. No, that's been intercepted. Alonso. It's Alonso! And he couldn't keep it down.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And he's steered it beyond the post.
Girassi simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose. There they go, hunting again.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So what can they conjure from this one? Looking to widen the gap even further here. Oh, he really got hold of that. Xavi Alonso. That'll be a throw. Rooney! Oh, he's been caught on it here. McAllister. He's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Caught offside that time. That's been cut out, well played.
Jordan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Nakata. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, he just refused to budge. A decent hit! Pedri. Messi looking to run onto it. Messi looking to get on the end of this. White. Vermeer. Rooney. Heads it! And that has faded wide.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Out again for a throw-in. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rooney! Oh, denied at the last. So, third corner of the game. He's had a shot! He's put it wide.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Now it's Rooney. Oh, it's a sweet ball that, and that is expertly dealt with. Oh no, this does not look good. Plenty to aim at here. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Edison did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well read, nice interception. Rodri. So what can they make of this? And that could set him on his way. Ronaldinho. He is just caressing the ball. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Great reaction! Keeper always had the measure of that.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's going for goal! Rijkaard. 5 minutes to add. Nicely weighted ball. That pass has been well intercepted.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that is that. Jordan, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Rooney, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Jordan definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. This, of course, one of the greatest shrines to European football, indeed, to football all over the globe. The Spotify Camp Nou here, pretty much bang centre in the Catalan capital. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running. Can he finish? It's run loose. There's the hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Ronaldinho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Jordan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Nicely weighted ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Rodri. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, easy pickings there. Picked out brilliantly. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's found a way through. Van Nistelrooy.
You know, for me, Peter, there's a deep-lying playmaker out there who's as good as it comes. Pep Guardiola. As composed as he is clever, he always acts as the key pivot in forming attack after attack.
Yeah, he's a bit of a manager on the pitch.
Well, astute is the word.
Now it's Rooney.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Fenerbahce have the chance to go the other way. Oh, and he's through the middle. Bellingham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Van der Vaart. Crunching tackle. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's Messi.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Xavi Alonso. Rooney. And that's a goal kick. Still goalless. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's a superb pass. Xavi Alonso.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now it's Messi. And he skips past his man. Bastoni with the clearance. Alonso! Split-second reaction.
Xavi Alonso clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, that's a key interception. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's been cut out, well played. And he's found a way past. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's fabulous. Goal! Fenerbahce! Fenerbahce take the lead. So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these...
Up he goes! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And he's managed to get free.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. And Van Nistelrooy! Bellingham. Great position here. Van Nistelrooy was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Xavi Alonso. Ronaldinho in acres of space out wide. Big chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
It's out for a goal kick. Guardiola just eases him off the ball. Out to the right. Oh, that's well spotted. Back into the middle.
Ronaldinho really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the...
And there is the half-time whistle. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And the shot! He's got a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And that is a little undercooked. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Throwing. Gets into some space. And that has been cleared. Fenerbahce appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
It's just beyond his reach. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Van Nistelrooy unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pedri. Fermin. And here's Rooney. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's heaved it away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he welcomes it in. Van der Vaart. He has found the way through. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Fenerbahce! And they've got their lead back.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Fenerbahce get themselves into the lead. That had too much on it. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Pedri, and he's had it nicked away. Jordan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. No, that's been intercepted. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Pedri attempts a clearance. Ronaldinho looking to run onto it. And it's Al-Sharawi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Bellingham. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he knocks it clear.
Fenerbahce clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Van der Vaart. David Villa is herring after that one. Adams cuts it out.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Alexander-Arnold picks it up. Terrific header! Really well taken goal. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Al-Sharawi! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Fenerbahce are looking to go forward now. David Villa. Van der Vaart. Pass is just off target. That has been slung wide. Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He won't be happy with that one. Yamal has a goal! And again the keeper stands strong. They're up to 5 corners now. Van der Vaart. Ronaldinho. Rodri. David Villa.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by...